I welcome you all on my YouTube channel. I pray to Almighty to offer blessings to all of you and fulfill all your wishes. I am very thankful to all my subscribers and I hope I will be getting your support like this in future as well. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Taurus Ascendant horoscope for the month of June 2024. In the month of June 24, there will be very important transit of Mars, and Mars is going to transit in your 12th house of birth chart in the house of Aries, due to which this transit will be very important for you. And in this video, we are going to discuss in complete detail what will be the impact of this transit on different aspects of your life. To prepare this monthly horoscope, I have prepared this Excel sheet in which I have mentioned the transit of Moon, Venus, Mercury and Sun as well. And on the basis of this Excel sheet, I have analyzed and prepared this monthly horoscope for Taurus Ascendant for the month of June 2024. So if number 2 is written in the first house of your birth chart, as you can see here, and along with that LA is also written or AS may also be written, then this monthly horoscope is for you. For all other ascendants, you can watch my other videos. So let's move forward and first discuss about your business and career during the month of June. Period from 1st to 14th of June, your birth chart will look like this. As you can see here, during this period, 4 planets, that is Jupiter, Mercury, Venus and Sun, are there in your first house of birth chart. Mars will be here from 1st of June in the 12th house of birth chart, and Rahu is in the 11th house, that is the house of profit, and Saturn is forming Shash Panchamahapurush Yoga in the house of career, and Ketu is there in the 5th house of birth chart. So let's move forward and discuss what will be the impact of all these planetary positions on your career. Let's first understand about these 4 planets in the first house of your birth chart. Currently, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus and Sun are there in the first house, due to which this period may create some mental stress to you, may create some heaviness in your mind. There are also chances that you may take some wrong decision as well, so be a little careful here, because Sun in the first house may make you little arrogant. There are chances that you want to be ready to take decisions of others, you want to be able to accept the ideas of others, due to which people working under you or even your seniors may take this in a negative manner, and due to which there are chances that it may impact your image in a negative manner as well. So be a little careful here, and you have to be a little flexible during this particular period. Also, due to the aspect of Sun on the 7th house here, there are chances that if you are running any partnership business, then there are chances that you may face some conflict with your partners, because here also you are not ready to accept their ideas here. So be little careful here and be little flexible as well. Due to the presence of Sun in this conjunction, it is going to combust all other planets, and you won't be able to get the positive impact of planets like Jupiter and Venus, which is the lord of the first house in your birth chart. But due to Sun presence here, you won't be able to get those positive impact of Venus. What will be the impact of this on your married life as well as on your health and finances? We are going to discuss this in our later section. Now let's discuss about Rahu. Rahu is currently placed in your house of profit, that is the 11th house, from where it is aspecting your 5th house, the 3rd house and the 7th house of birth chart. Rahu, which is an illusion in Vedic astrology, which can create eclipse to Sun and Moon, and currently it is placed in the house of profit, which is also called the house of materialistic desire. Rahu is the only planet which can create huge materialistic desire in anyone's mind. Currently it is placed in the house of profit, due to which it can create illusion in your mind. It can create such circumstances that you may run after materialistic desires. Rahu, which won't care about the system, it can go against the system, and it will promote you to go against the system to fulfill your materialistic desire. So be very careful here. There are chances that you may invest huge amounts, in share trading or some project like this in which quick money can be made, due to which there are chances that you may face mental stress, because Ketu is present in your 5th house. so be very careful here. Also, Rahu is aspecting on your third house, which is the house of Cancer, which may create some conflict if you are running any business with your younger siblings. So be very very careful here. Also, the aspect of Rahu on the seventh house, which is the house of Scorpio, due to which there are chances that you may face some conflict if you are running any partnership business. On the other hand, this placement of Rahu will give you some good results related to foreign land as well. There are chances that you may get some opportunity related to foreign land, you may get some job opportunity, you may also get some business opportunity when we talk about some other country. Now let's discuss about the Saturn. Saturn is currently forming Shash Panch Mahapurush Yoga in your 10th house of birth chart, from where it is aspecting your 4th house as well as the 12th house of birth chart, due to which this period is very very important for you. Saturn, which is also the lord of the house of fortune, that is the 9th house, due to which this period will give you some stability in your career. If you have been facing some challenges in your career during the past few years and you are not clear where to go, which career to choose, you are not getting the answers of your questions related to your career, so this will be the time when Saturn will guide you. You will see some stability in your career, and you will also see that Saturn will guide you in a proper manner and it will give you some opportunity. If you follow that opportunity, then you will see a very very stable career coming to your way in the coming years. Due to the aspect of the Saturn on the 4th house here, it will give you some opportunity in real estate as well. People who are working in real estate, if you want to invest in some property, if you are also want to invest in some land, then this is the time when Saturn will give you very very positive results here. Due to the aspect of Saturn on the 12th house here, it will give you some very good opportunity related to import export business as well. This is a very favorable period for those who are searching some opportunity abroad, because Saturn is aspecting your 12th house and Mars is transiting in Aries in your 12th house, and Rahu is also placed in the house of profit. So all these combination will give you very very fruitful results when we talk about your opportunity related to foreign land. Now let's discuss the most important transit of this month, that is of Mars. Mars is going to transit in your 12th house in the house of Aries, from where it is going to aspect your 6th house, the 7th house and the 3rd house of birth chart, which is the house of Cancer. So this is a very very important transit of Mars, because Mars is in Aries in its own sign, due to which it is going to give you some very good opportunities, any sort of competition. If you are going to attend any interview related to job, or if you have any sort of meeting related to your business, then transit here in the 12th house will give you some very fruitful results here. Also, people or professionals who are doing some work related to internet, then this period will give you some very fruitful results. On the other hand, if you talk about the negative aspect of this transit, then you have to be very careful, avoid any heated arguments, especially on roads. Otherwise, this period may put you in some trouble. This period may create some mental stress and also some legal problems to you. Due to the aspect on the 7th house, and Rahu is also aspecting your 7th house here, so be very very careful here. If you are doing any partnership business, avoid starting any partnership business during this particular period, otherwise it may create huge mental stress to you. What will the impact of this transit of Mars in the 12th house on your finances, on your health and on your married life? We are going to discuss this in our later section. Period after 14th of June, your birth chart will look like this. As you can see here, during this period, the transit of Venus, Mercury and Sun will be in your 2nd house, due to which Jupiter will be alone here in your 1st house, which is aspecting your 5th house and as well as the house of fortune and the 7th house as well. Now let's discuss what will be the impact of this transit of Sun, Mercury and Venus in your 2nd house of birth chart. This period will be very very fruitful period for such professionals, such people who are having any sort of family business. You will see stability in that. If you are doing any business which is related to voice, that means if you are a radio jockey, if you are into law, if you are a sales and marketing person, such professionals will be getting very fruitful results here. Also, the aspect of this conjunction is in your 8th house, due to which this period will give such amazing result for such professionals who want to attain some higher professional degrees like PhDs, that means about research only. People who are into research, people who are into software development work, such professionals are going to get very fruitful results here. On the other hand, this period may also create some mental stress to you due to the conjunction of these three planets in the second house of birth chart, which is very important when we talk about your finances. And about your finances we are going to discuss in our later section. Due to the transit of sun from the first house, the combust position of Jupiter will be removed here, and Jupiter is aspecting your house of fortune, the 7th house and the 5th house as well, due to which the negative impact of Mars and Rahu on the 7th house will start reducing here. And also, if you have been facing some challenges related to your luck, then that will also reduce here. So that was all about your career. Now let's move forward and discuss about your health during the month of June. If we talk about your health, then the month of June is not so favorable for your health, because the Mars is currently transiting in your 12th house, which may create some trouble related to such people who are facing some problem related to anxiety, mental disorder, you can say, or even depression. If you have problems like sleep disorder, like insomnia, then this period may create more trouble to you. Due to the aspect on the 6th house, it may also create some trouble related to your muscles and backbone. So be a little careful here during the current period, especially from 1st to 14th of June. These four planets are there in your first house of birth chart, due to which it may create some headache, it may create some stress in your mind. You may face some heaviness in your mind. So keep doing meditation during this month, otherwise this period may create mental stress to you, which can impact your professional life as well. On the other hand, after 14th of June, Sun will be transiting here, and also other three planets will be here in the second house of birth chart, which may create some trouble related to your eyes. If you have any infection related to your eyes, then it may create more trouble to you. Period from 22nd to 23rd of June may create trouble related to your stomach, and gastrointestinal issue may arise here. So avoid eating outside food or more spicy food during this particular period. So that was all about your health during the month of June. Now let's move forward and discuss about your love and romance life. If we talk about your love and romance life, then the month of June is not so favorable for your love and romance life. The placement of Ketu in the 5th house, and till 1st to 14th of June, Sun is aspecting your 7th house, and Rahu and Mars is aspecting your 7th house. All these combination, all these aspect of planets may create trouble in your love and romance life, may create some mental stress to you. So be little careful here. There are chances that conflict with your partner may increase here. There are also chances that you may face some betrayal from your partner. There are also chances that you may see huge ups and downs in your relationship. So be little careful here. After 14th of June, you may see some changes in your relationship. That means conflict will start resolving after 14th of June. Things will be more positive after 20th of June. On the other hand, people who are single, then period from 17th to 18th of June and 5th to 6th of June will be a favorable period for you. During this period, there are chances that you may meet someone and your love and romance life will begin. So that was all about your love and romance life. Now let's move forward and discuss about your family life during the month of June. When we talk about your married life, then the month of June is not so favorable, because the placement of Mars from the 12th house is aspecting your 7th house, and Rahu is also aspecting the 7th house, which is the house of Scorpio, which may create some conflict in your married life. There are chances that your clashes will increase with your partner. There are also chances that your ego clash will be there especially from the period 1st to 14th of June, because Sun is there in your ascendant house, which may create huge mental stress to you, which may make you little egoistic, and you have to be little flexible here. Otherwise, this period may create huge gaps in your relationship. So be little careful here and avoid unnecessary argument with your partner. That will be beneficial for you. What remedies you have to perform, I have mentioned in the remedies section, will be very useful to you. The month of June is also not favorable when we talk about the relation with your younger siblings. There are chances that you may face some conflict with your younger siblings. Avoid taking any sort of decision in anger during this particular period related to your younger brother and sister. Saturn placed in the 10th house is aspecting your 4th house, which may create some stress between you and your mother. There are chances that you may face more stress when we talk about relation with your mother on 28th to 30th of June and 15th to 16th of June. On these days, you have to be a little careful. There are chances that your mother may face some health issues during this particular period. Now let's discuss about your finances during the month of June. Currently, Jupiter is placed in the first house of birth chart, and after 14th of June, three planets will be transiting here, which is Mercury, Venus, and Sun. Venus is the lord of the first house and Mercury is the lord of the second house, due to which this month is very favorable for your finances. But you have to be little careful somewhere. See, currently Mars is transiting in your 12th house, due to which it may create or increase your expenses related to your health issues. On the other hand, Rahu is placed in your house of profit. That means it may create some illusions in your mind, which force you to make some expenses which is not useful to you. So avoid such expenses. Otherwise, it may create mental stress to you. Also, it may impact your financial management for the month of June in a negative manner. You have to be a little careful on 19th through 21st of June, because this period may create huge mental stress to you. Avoid any lucrative offers during this particular period and avoid any investment. Otherwise, this period may create mental stress to you. On the other hand, period from 13th to 15th of June will give you some good opportunity when you talk about some gains in your finances. There are chances that you may get some unexpected financial gain during this particular period. Now let's discuss about the clothing. Currently, Mars is transiting in your 12th house, so avoid wearing red color cloth. Also avoid wearing green color cloth during this particular period. If you wear yellow colored cloth and dark blue colored cloth, that will be beneficial for you. If you wear dark blue colored cloth at your workplace, that will give you very positive results. So let's move forward and discuss about the most important remedies that will be beneficial for you during the month of June. Currently, Mars is transiting in your 12th house of birth chart, so you have to donate red lentils, which will be your 250 grams and 1.25 meter of red colored cloth to any needy person on every Tuesday during the month of June. That will give you very auspicious result. Currently, Rahu is transiting in your house of profit, due to which you have to chant Rahu Bij mantra daily 108 times after sunset. That is Om Brahm Brim Brom Zairave Namaha. These mantras should be chanted very carefully. Before chanting these mantras, you should know how to chant them. You have to feed dogs daily after sunset. People who are facing some challenges in married life, or if you are facing some delay in getting married, then Pradosh Vrat are very auspicious. You have to observe Pradosh Vrat on 4th of June and 19th of June. On this day, you should wake up before sunrise and visit Lord Shiva temple. After visiting Lord Shiva temple, chant Om Namah Shivaya mantra 108 times, and also you should read Shiva Chalisa. So that was all about the Taurus Ascendant horoscope for the month of June. May Almighty bless you always, and thanks for watching the video.